Previously.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of our FIFA 20 Manchester United Career Mode series, and in today's episode we've got the match against Norwich City. Now, I was planning to come back for Man City, but then I thought I was recording. I thought I turned on the recording and I did not, so I played through the match talking to myself like a lunatic, and then when I checked, it wasn't recorded. So we've come back for Norwich, and then we were supposed to come back for Liverpool. We will come back for Liverpool, but it will be with Dynamo. So it will be a Champions League and the Premier League doubleheader that day. So how are we in the league? We've played 3 games. We're on 7 points. That's not bad. That's not bad. The team that we have bought has been brilliant. We've just dropped points against City so far, and this game against Norwich is another one which we can try and get points from. So the team that we're going with, oh, and by the way, Arthur scored. So Bruno Fernandes and Arthur have scored. Jadon Sancho is still waiting for his. Marquinhos is a defender. I'm not expecting him to get as many goals, but yeah. So the team is De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Marquinhos, Luke Shaw, Arthur, Pogba in the base of the midfield. Ahead of them, we've got Rashford, Fernandes and Sancho. And Fernandes is our new club captain. The assistant manager advised that. And then we've got Anthony Martial as the forward. Let's get into the game against Norwich.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to you all. Welcome to Old Trafford, the home of Manchester United.
So here we go with the match against Norwich City at Old Trafford. This might be a good time for these guys to show that they are a big club, like not a club, big club, but like the players that we've bought to show that they mean business, that they're here to conquer things here in the Premier League. The Premier League is not the easiest league, but I feel confident, man. I feel very confident with the team that I've built here. Very, very confident. If we can just get them clicking. Norwich now. I think that's Pookie ahead of this guy. Give me that. You see that? That's what I missed in defense last season. Marquinhos just steps in and says, I'm not letting that. No, it's either the player remains or the ball remains. But both of them going through, no, that doesn't happen. But at the same time, also, I had mentioned it in the Man City game when I thought I was recording, but I think I should mention it again. Our tactic that we are using this season is very energy consuming because we've put it on high intensity pressing. So it works more like a gegenpress. If you've played Football Manager, you should know what a gegenpress is. And it works more like that. But in 90 minutes, our players, most of them cannot play 90 minutes. In fact, all of them. It's just that we cannot take out 11 players, but all of them cannot play 90 minutes. So by the time it's 70 minutes, if we haven't scored a goal, we're in trouble because chances are that we're not gonna score it. Okay, now let's try and concentrate on this game. We've talked for so long. Let's try to back that talk with a goal here. Man, Marquinhos is brilliant, man. He is brilliant. Luke Shaw. And I feel like having a good defender is helping everybody. Like, it's actually, I thought that had gone in for a second there. It's actually helping everybody play better. The likes of Maguire are stepping it up. And then knowing that they've got good midfielders ahead of them, it's just, everything just looks good for us right now. It looks good for us to go and do something great this season. If we can just, man, Luke Shaw lost the ball there. We failed to hold the ball in this game. It's surprising. 27 minutes gone and we can't seem to get out of our half. Luke Shaw hits it long, finding Bruno Fernandes. He's got Jadon Sancho in space. Forget that. Jadon Sancho is in space. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, Maguire is beaten, and this is what I'm talking about. Once Maguire is beaten, that was brilliant from Marquinhos again. Brilliant from Marquinhos again. Pretend to commit, then make sure that he gets the pass in time, because we gambled there. We gambled on him playing right into our trap, like passing the ball to that guy that we wanted him to pass it to, and he did that at the exact time that we wanted him to do that. Luke Shaw now. He's got Bruno Fernandes, but Martial should have that. Jadon Sancho should try and head it on. He cannot. Arthur is there to take the shot. Goes wide for a corner kick. Give it to Arthur. Then let's just bring in a normal cross. Actually, forget that normal cross. Let's give it to, who's this guy? Oh, man. Nice. Jadon Sancho. Nice. Pogba. Rashford is through on goal, and it's 1-0 to Manchester United. Brilliant goal that one is. Brilliant from Marcus Rashford. Get the ball, bro. Oh, come on. This was a brilliant goal. Jadon Sancho, one-touch football. Just gets it, passes it on. Pogba flicks it on to Rashford, who's through on goal. And there's no way that our number 10 is missing that. No way. That's the first, I think, for Rashford this season. And it's good to see him also register this season. I don't know. Martial has already registered. So Bruno, Martial, Bruno again steps in here. He's got Martial ahead of him. Plays it through to Martial. Martial holding it up nicely. He plays it to Jadon Sancho, who's in space. Bruno is waiting for it. Plays it to Pogba instead, and Pogba takes it first time. What a goal that one is. What a strike from Paul. First goal of the season for him as well. Our midfielders, our attackers, I'm telling you, this team is wet, guys. It's wet. Oh my word, that's a beauty strike. Jadon Sancho, look at him. He's doing a lot with the ball. Like, Jadon Sancho is special, man. He is special. He's a special kind of player. Those are players that come when you've got a chance to sign such a player. Sign them. And at 2-0 at halftime. And that's what I was talking about. If we score our goals in the first half before everybody gets tired, in the second half when we are tired, we can just bring on Fred and McTominay to just, because they've got legs, they can run around. So we can bring them on to just hold the game. So as you can see there, we've got like half condition for most of our players. So probably we're going to be seeing some substitutions very soon. Bruno Fernandes now trying to close them down. Norwich need the goal. They need the next goal if this game is not to get away from them. Because if we get the next goal, they can kiss this game goodbye. Ooh, brilliant takedown from Hernandez. He's turned on the Jets. But Wan-Bissaka does well to come back and actually win the ball. That's brilliant from Wan-Bissaka. Didn't panic, just took his time and actually won the ball. Sancho beats his man and he's gone. Just like that. Just like that. He's gone. Just like that. Martial make the run into the box. Martial was there. Pogba. Oh, you should be following. Don't watch the ball. He was literally watching the ball, man. Get past him. Oh, give it to Rashford. And then Bruno is in space here. What a turn from Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Another one for him. He is the captain for a reason. Bruno Fernandes, what a turn that was. We've scored some spectacular goals today. Look at this. Where are you going? That guy needed a manual. He needed a map there. Brilliant. Brilliant from Bruno. And that's the third. And I think at this point, how many minutes do we have on the clock? We should probably rest Bruno himself. Probably bring on Angel. And then, I don't know. We'll see who's tired. So it still looks like my controller is still tripping a bit, but hey, I'm not gonna be mad if we win this game. Oh, come on, David, you should do better. But it was just from 12 yards out, so most chances are that the goalkeeper doesn't save that at all. All right, so we're gonna take Jaden out and bring on the pacey Dan James. He's got 99 pace. And then we're going to take Arthur out and bring on McTominay. I just want to strengthen our midfield areas, so I'm going to bring on Fred. I would have brought on Soria for Rashford, and I would have brought on Gomez for Fernandes. But I think the smart decision here is to bring Fred on for Pogba and then just try and not concede, because now our players are tired and they're tired at the hour mark. So we've got like a good 30 minutes to go or 25 minutes to go, and they're already tired. So we just need to play a more conservative kind of game, where a more possession based, I guess. Next episode. Oh, that's a goal. That's a goal. That's a goal. That's a goal. There's no way that our number 10 misses that. Rashford again, second of the game. You gotta love this team, man. You see what I was talking about? When we bring on the likes of Dan, they're coming on as impact players, and he made an impact there. So we've got a very good starting 11. We've got a bench team that we finished second with last season. That's our bench team. We finished second with our bench team last season. So, in all fairness, since we've got a stronger first team and the bench which finished second, we should generally just win the league. At least the league. Champions League, we're going to work on it. We'll see where we go in the Champions League. But I expect us to do well in the league, even in the Champions League. I'm not aiming for any... If it's possible, I want to win all the trophies, but I know it's going to be more of a challenge to win all the trophies. But nice, brilliant from McTominay. Again, what I was talking about, he is making an impact. And he's fired up. I love to see that. Love to see that. Corner kick, 4-0, the score. We've actually scored in the second half, which is not what I expected. We've scored 2 goals in the second half, which is not what I expected, because in the second half, we are just passengers. Like, our team is full of passengers in the second half, because the guys who come on just come on to add a bit of an impact, but they can't do much on their own. All right, so we win the game against Norwich City 4-1. I would have preferred it to be 4-0, but that's just me nitpicking. So 4-1, great score. Martial should have scored that sitter that was given to him by Bruno. That one should have been scored, but again, that's me nitpicking. All right, so I don't want to see this. All right, so we win that game. We're going to be back for the Liverpool and the Champions League game. That's probably... I'm recording this in advance, so I don't know when this will come out, but yeah, we're going to be doing that one next. So if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment what you want to see in the series, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.